What's up, guys? T-Mac here. Today is going to be sort of a quick but also interesting video today. I'm going to be doing my Rampage Wrestling, Kill It Ring State, Bad Blood predictions. Bit of a long name. But tonight is the event. It is also featuring the former WWE superstar Gangrel, which is going to be exciting for me because it'll be my first WWE superstar that I meet. Anyways, let's get straight into predictions. And yeah, it's just going to be predict and move on to the next match. So first match is Morgan Mercy versus DL Hartley for the Big Country Championship. DL Hartley winning the title back in November at the Big Country Rumble, eliminating 29 other men. Not 29. Anyways, Morgan Mercy, don't know much about the wrestler, but although Morgan Mercy makes an appearance in Rampage, DL Hartley will come out Rampage Big Country Champion. Up next is Nate Collins versus Ryder Cage, Big Rising Star Championship. So, funny story, Ryder Cage could not defend his championship tonight, so Nate Collins does not have an opponent at the moment. But Rampage did say they are crowning a new Rising Star champion. So I think it's going to be Nate Collins versus mystery opponent. The mystery opponent, still trying to figure out. I think I have some possibilities on who it could be. I will get into that later. We'll come back to this here in a minute. Max Beckett versus Mac the Franchise for the Rampage Championship. Max Beckett, really good wrestler. Mac Franchise, also a really good wrestler. Mac Franchise won this title from Axel Savage a couple months ago. He lost it to Bo Amir, which no one's better than. Anyways, Mac the Franchise is a very good wrestler. He beat Bo Amir at the Big Country Rumble to win back the Rampage Championship, and Max Beckett challenged him. So, I think that Mac the Franchise will retain the Rampage Championship. Although Max Beckett comes in to Rampage after being there and not getting a title shot, I think Max is going to get the title opportunity that he needed. Up next is actually it's going to be an interesting match. Gangrel, yes, Gangrel and Alton Black versus Jester and Son of Black. So I'm torn in this match because it's Gangrel and Alton Black. A bit of backstory. Alton Black was in this faction with Jester, Son of Black, Aaron Ayers, and him, obviously, Alton Black. Together they formed Chaos Inc. But Alton Black was kicked out of the group, and he's been looking for revenge since. He eliminated every member of Chaos Inc. in the Big Country Rumble. He eliminated himself, but he did get his point across, and I guess Gangrel decided to step in and help, which Gangrel and Alton Black will team together to face Chaos Inc. This is tough because we've got WWE Superstar Gangrel and Alton Black versus Chaos Inc. Chaos Inc. is my favorite faction of all of Rampage, but you've also got this really good team here. Although that Chaos Inc. is my favorite tag team or faction, I have to go with Gangrel and Alton Black. You just got Gangrel on there. There's no shot you're losing with him. Yeah. But now is the Texas Heritage Tournament Championship. Texas Heritage Championship Tournament. There are eight superstars that will be competing in this tournament. First up, this first match is Scar versus Jack Lovecraft. The last the last Rampage show I was at, Scar and Jack Lovecraft teamed together to take down Joshua Hatebit and Co-op Mode. But now they face against each other and this is actually pretty tough. But ultimately, I think Jack Lovecraft will pull out the win and moves on to the semifinals. Next, we have Phil Noor versus Mike Rogers. Phil has the Rights to Rampage briefcase, so I think Mike Rogers will will pull the win out since Phil has the briefcase. Joshua Hatebit versus Brad J. Riot. I think Joshua Hatebit will win because he'll have co-op mode by his side at ringside. So yeah. But then we've got the Mexican Pit Bulls facing each other. Sonny Guapo versus Lucha Dad. This one was tough to call. I think Lucha Dad has more popularity. No offense to Sonny, but Lucha Dad will move on to the semifinals, and that brings us to the semifinals round. Jack Lovecraft versus Mike Rogers. Jack Lovecraft's gonna win. Jack Lovecraft's just gonna win. Then we've got Joshua Hatebit versus Lucha Dad. Bit of a toss-up, but because of co-op mode, like I said, they'll get involved, and Joshua Hatebit will move into the finals. The finals of it, Jack Lovecraft versus Hatebit. Although Jack Lovecraft and Hatebit have been, although Joshua Hatebit has co-op mode at ringside, I think Jack Lovecraft will get Scar, and Scar will come out and take care of co-op mode. That will give Jack and Joshua a one-on-one match. One-on-one match, Jack wins. Jack Lovecraft will be your Texas Heritage Champion. Circling back to the Rising Star Championship, I knew this was coming in. I think there's two possibilities I have with this wrestler. Phil Noor has the Rights to Rampage briefcase. He can either, one, Nate Collins is going to just give the championship right then and there, and then Phil will cash in and win the title, or he will cash in on Jack Lovecraft, which will fail. Toss up, but I think if Nate Collins and Phil face off for the championship, I think that Phil will win the title if he cashes in. But yeah, those are my predictions for Rampage Wrestling, Killer Instinct, Bad Blood. Tell me what your predictions are in the comments below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.